That's good. Um, yeah, you can probably read from the title of this video. It's just me reviewing slash showing off all of my trophies. I don't have many. This is honestly, it's going to be about a 5 minute video. It's nothing even that good, but I'm bored, so I thought, why not do it? So let's go. I'll start with I've got like bronze, silver, gold because I have one of each. So here you go. My first one, right here. It's I didn't think it was that depressing when I got it. I was actually really chuffed with getting this. It's an effort award. So yeah, I when I was younger, I enjoyed playing football. I think all bar one of these trophies are for football. So it's something that I really enjoyed going. I went to a few summer camps where I won a few of these, and I went to a club where I won, I think, one of them from. But yeah, this is it. I won an effort award for playing football. I was pretty sick. I mean, it's a tall trophy, granite base. This is made of plastic, but like, I don't know. I'm still quite happy. At least I won. Everyone won one, so it may have been for putting in a lot of effort, but at least I won it for something. Yep. Moving on to the silver one. Is this? It's not quite as fancy as this one. I mean, look at the height difference, but this one is probably the most depressing one I won, because I remember the exact reason why I won it, and it was I'd gone to this football club, and it was my first meeting there, and at the end of the session they gave someone a trophy for participation or a lot of effort or something, and when they gave it out, they gave it to this other kid. I don't know anything about them, but I was saying that and I just cried. I was like, why didn't I get that? I put in a lot of effort. So I was just crying and making a scene. My dad wasn't happy. He sort of hurried me out of there. So I was a mess. I was like, well, I didn't win a trophy. Then the week I went back, my dad said, if you don't cry, if you don't get an award, you can have like a biscuit when you get back, something like a little treat. So I was determined. I was like, yep, I won't cry. I'll put in a lot of effort, see if I win it. And sure enough, literally the week after I cried, they gave me this little trophy. And even at that age, this was about 4 or 5. I knew that I'd only got it because I'd cried the week before, and they didn't want to make me cry this week. So this little thing, it was quite a depressing trophy, but I mean, it's one of the set. It adds to the bronze, silver, gold aspect. So there you go. And this was another one for football. My third one is this bad boy. This is probably my favorite trophy that I won. So it's all of these are made of plastic. So these are the two main trophies that I won for actually doing something. So the one I just got was basically because I cried, but these two are just so good. This one especially because it says Soccer Stars Special Award, February 2009. So I would have been 8 when I won this, and yeah, basically it was a summer camp. It was about 3 or 4 days where you'd either I don't think you spent the night. I think you get dropped off and picked up each day, and you just play football throughout the day. There was a PlayStation. That was the first time I'd ever seen a PlayStation, actually. I think I played FIFA. First time I ever played that, I was awful. I lost everything. I was one of the youngest there. It must have been for like 5 to 15. So I wasn't the youngest. I was quite young compared to, because a lot of the other kids were like 12, 13, 14, which is quite daunting if you're 8 years old. But at the end of the 3 days, I really enjoyed this summer course. Actually, it's one of my favorite. Well, I think it's one of the only summer schools I did, so I loved it. And at the end, they made us all sit down in a big huddle. There was about 50 of us, I want to say, and they gave out about 5 trophies, and I was one of the ones that got them. So I think they had best striker, best goalkeeper, best defender, best midfielder, and then the special award, which I think was just for people who put a lot of effort in. And I was the one that won it. So again, I never won anything for my skill. I'm quite terrible at football, but I put a lot of effort in, and because I enjoyed football so much, they recognised that and gave me this trophy and the bronze one there. Yeah, I remember getting this. I was so. I remember waiting this. We're all sitting down, and I'd made one friend there, and I'm throughout the 3 days I've been putting a lot of effort in, but I've been slowly moving down the teams. So like I was in one of like the bottom 3 or something, nothing really extravagant, and we didn't have positions. We just had 11 people on the pitch, a goalkeeper, and then 10 other players. But I remember when sitting down on the floor when they were reading out the awards, they're like, "So this award is for effort for one of you guys who's put a lot of effort in." I was sitting there like, you know what? I think it might be me. You know, I have a feeling that I might be the one who's going to win this award. And sure enough, they went, "Oh, Edward, you know, come here, you've won this." And I was like, oh wow, would you look at that? So yeah, that's me. And then my fourth and final trophy is sort of a joke trophy. I got it for my birthday from one of my friends in year 11, I think. And yeah, it's a mini Oscar, and it says my name and then #1 Oscar fan. And it's I mean, the story behind it is odd, to say the least. There's me and my friends, we were basically like crackheads during this time, and we'd found this one video on YouTube of this little kid. I think they're about I think they're 8 or 9. It's in the title, but I can't remember. And it was just this kid called Oscar who just did the Stampy's the Stampy Longnose intro. It's like, "Hey, this is Stampy, and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video." And I don't know why, but we just found it so funny. Like, we got it when I think I was the one that first found it. I was just googling Stampy intros to get, because it was an annoying intro, so I tried to get it so we could just play it in the Discord or whatever. And I found this. we got it when I first found it. It had about I think it had about 30 views, and I checked it a few weeks ago and it was up to 546, and I swear about 300 of them were just me and my friends checking it, playing it, laughing, whatever. And yeah, so one of my friends gave me this mini Oscar, saying the #1 Oscar fan because of that video. And yeah, that's it. That's my 4 trophies, all right here. If I had to rate them, I'd say this is my favorite, followed by this one. I'll try and pan. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. That guy, and then I'd say probably the Oscar dude here, and then last but not least, that guy. So yeah, I'll try and position him in the corner. Wow. But yeah, that's what I'd say. On my, that's not what I say. That is my trophy collection. It's not much, but it's honest work. Oh, I hate myself. But yeah, all for football, apart from this one, which is just a joke birthday gift. And yeah, there you go. I have another 50 seconds to make this 10 minutes, so on the odd chance this actually gets views, I can make money off of it. So yeah, I'll just yeah, my favourite team, as you can see, Manchester City. Sported them from back when I was 3, I think. One of my dad's friends gave me a Man City football top, and I didn't actually like I sort of supported him, you know, where you're like, oh, if someone asks you who you support, you say Manchester City, but you don't really know anything about them at the time. But I know in Match Tax, I always tried to collect them. So my favourite player in that was actually Sean Wright-Phillips, because I was trading them with my friend, and he had the Sean Wright Phillips card, which when I saw it, it had 96 attack and 96 defense, and I was like, "Are you mad? That's a great card." So I have made 10 minutes. So yeah.